In today's video, I'll show you how you'd be able to add automatic subtitles in Premiere Pro. So let's get started. So first of all is that you want to make sure that your Premiere Pro is updated to the latest version. If not, then you might not have the text effect right here, or you could do automatic subtitles. So once you're sure that you have this feature, is that you want to make sure that you put it into your workspace. If you can't see it, then you probably need to go into Window and then make sure that you have the text checked right here so that you'd be able to see it here. And now, once you have the text panel, is that you want to go into transcript first because we would need to transcribe our audio. So click here on transcribe sequence. And now in here, you can choose the language and then speaker labeling if you'd want, and then the audio analysis. So in here, you can go for audio on track, on mix, or specific audio layer if you'd want to. And then you could also transcribe in point to out point if you'd want, or if you could just leave this unchecked if you would want to transcribe the whole video. And in my case, since I'm just doing a tutorial, which is just one clip right here, so I'm just gonna go and uncheck that. So if you only want part of the video to be transcribed, then you'd need to check this and indicate your in point and out point by using the I and O button. Click on transcribe once you're done, and it will not transcribe your sequence. So just wait for a bit until it finishes. And then, as you can see, it has now finished. And by the way, this is the audio on my sample video, just so you know. This is my sample audio for automatic subtitles. So that is it. And I think the captioning here is accurate for this example. And take note, this is also where you would be able to correct some mistakes by AI, like some words are being misinterpreted and many more. So make sure that all of the text in here are all good before you proceed. And that way you won't have to do much work and you'll have to just change the design. And from here, click here on Create Captions button, which is this one. And then from here, you can change the preferences. Like you can go for minimum length and characters, so you could only go one word per line. So this is what I like to do, especially in Reels. And click on Create Captions, and then you will now have this. And we have 2 lines for this one, which I don't like, so I'm gonna do it again. And this one, I'm going to go for single and click on Create Captions. And now we have a single caption right there. And I don't also like this one because it's too long. So what I'm going to do is do it again right here in transcript, right here, and then adjust this into minimum and minimum again, and then single, and click on Create Captions. And here we have it. And now you'd be able to see that the subtitles are created right here. Even your past subtitles, you can delete them if you'd want. And now from here is that you just simply need to edit the text right here. Like for example, for this one, I want to change the font into this one right here. And then I want to add some stroke, like a red stroke. And then I'm going to go for a 10 length right there. I mean, a 10 value of the outline. And there it is. And now from here, once you are satisfied with your text, you want to apply it to the rest of the text by clicking here on this button, and then click on all captions on track and click on OK. And from here, when we play it, we will now have this result. This is my sample audio for automatic subtitles. So that's it. So you have more options right here, like the alignment if you'd want to. So this is basically it on how you'd be able to add automatic subtitles in Premiere Pro.